Welcome to an introduction to HDX. The course you are currently in has been designed utilizing software from the adaptive learning company Realize-It. The specific product used in this course is known as the High Definition Experience, or HDX. Throughout this course, you will access all of the course content in units designed using the High Definition Experience. The purpose of this video is to provide guidance on how to navigate in your course, access and interact with content, as well as how to submit assignments, assessments, tests, quizzes, and discussions in Blackboard. We'll first start out with general navigation of your course. Within your course shell, which looks like this, you will see a blue menu on the left-hand side. It contains all of these areas: the homepage, Read Me First, Syllabus and Info, Discussion Board, Submit Assignments and Assessments, Quizzes and Tests, and My Grades. Underneath that, there will be 8 unit sections. There will also be Messages tab and Library Resources tab. So let's walk through how all of these work. What you're looking at first is your homepage. So if ever you need to navigate back to that quickly, you simply click on the homepage and you will be back at that starting location. If you click Read Me First, you're going to see a bunch of content that deals with many areas of the course. Things like responsibilities, expectations in the discussion board, safe assignment instructions in case your course utilizes that tool, and then possibly specific additional information that is key to that specific course. Be sure to enter into this section first, and as it says, Read Me First. The Syllabus and Info section contains the syllabus and will also contain faculty information in this area that your instructor will have filled out. The discussion board is the area where all discussions will be submitted. You'll notice in this area you have a discussion every week from Units 1 through 8. If you click on that specific unit discussion, it will open a thread that will be specific to that unit. You can read the information and reply to the thread for both your initial discussion post and then responses to your peers. The responses to your peers will respond directly to their posts. The Submit Assignments and Assessments tab is where all the information for your course assignments and assessments will be. You will also submit all of your work within these parameters. So for example, if we were looking at this unit for assessment, when you're ready to submit it, you would click that link, view the rubric so you understand what the grading criteria will be for the assessment. And then once you can attach your assignment, you can simply either drag and drop your file and attach it here, or click Browse My Computer, upload the specific file, and click Submit. In this case, I'll click Cancel because we're not submitting an actual assessment. Quizzes and tests, if there are any in the course, will be located under Quizzes and Tests in the left-hand navigation. Similar to the Assignments and Assessments tab, when you're ready to take a quiz or a test, you simply click the name, read the instructions that are there, click Begin, and you will begin the actual quiz. The next tab is My Grades. When you've generated scores on activities that your instructor has graded, those will show here. In this case, we don't have any student data in this course, so there's really nothing to see. The Unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 folders, or really areas, will open directly into the content for those units, and we'll get more into that in just a minute. The Unit 8 folder will just contain a discussion because there's no new content that will be found in Unit 8. The Messages area is for in-course messages that you either send or receive. And Library Resources will take you directly to the library page. So let's take a closer look at the unit content. When you click Units 1 through 7, you will be directly opened into a page that might look similar to this. This is known as the High Definition Experience. So this is a really neat, interactive way to view content in a course. In the case of this video, we're going to be using the medical terminology course. You're going to interact with your content in several different ways in this course. You might be just reading the information, which is here for you. You might be viewing diagrams, which are here. Every now and then, you might have to click a link or a table to view additional information. So in the case of this terminology section, this was set up so that the first thing you view is the terminology list. In this course, if you hover over anything blue similar to a web page, you can actually click that and it will open up into a different document for you. You'll notice here there's also another tab that shows you some flashcards. This is an interactive tool that will allow the student to review different terms and definitions for this course. So if you ever see sort of a tabbed interface, be sure to click all the tabs so you don't miss any of the information there. Here's another diagram. You can read the information that follows. And then you can see again, we've got items that are clickable. These are small menus that will show you some additional information. These may contain additional videos, might be longer information, but be sure again, if you can click it, that you do, and you read and watch any information that's there for you. Here's another example of something you might see. This is a video. This is embedded directly in the course, so you can watch it here. Or if you wish, you could go and watch it on YouTube. It's quickest to watch it within the course, which is why we embedded them there for you. There are also transcripts available for you. Again, this is a clickable item, so if you click it, it opens to a transcript that you can then print, download as you need. Now you're going to notice there are instructions for all of your discussions and your assessments within the unit folder. This is really for your information and it will also help you to pace your work as you work through these units of content. So here we can see the Unit 4 discussion board, but there's nothing clickable here. This is just the information for you. When you're ready to submit your discussion, you do have to go back to Blackboard, into the discussion board, find that specific discussion, and click and respond to the post that is there. So back to the unit content. Here we're entering into a different type of system. Something else I would like to point out is that under each major topic, you will know what course objectives are addressed by the topic. So in the case of the digestive system for this course, it actually addresses all 4 course objectives. And so that's a good way to kind of understand the structure of the course and really keep track of how you're learning and how you're progressing on those course objectives. By the end of the course, you should be able to do everything that's listed as a course objective. And that is basically how the HDX interface works. You can always return back to the main page whenever you need to access this information. Again, when you click these units, they will open up into your content. The only difference is that Unit 8 will not contain any new content. There will be some information about your Unit 8 discussion within Unit 8, but again, this discussion needs to be completed in the discussion board. Unit 8 is the only unit that will not contain any new content. Units 1 through 7 all will have unique unit content. If you have any additional questions, do not hesitate to reach out to your instructor. Thank you and good luck.